Hello there and welcome back to my channel, or of course welcome to my channel if you're new. If you are new, then hello, lovely to meet you. My name is Alex, and if you are new here, make sure you stick around and subscribe. If you're not new and you've been here for a while, then why not make sure that notification bell is switched on just so you're notified of every single time that I upload. Firstly, if you're wondering about the makeup I've got on today, I've just tested a bunch of new MUA makeup. I'll link that down below if it's up. If it's not, it's coming very, very soon. But more importantly, for today's video, I have a very exciting one, because we are going to be doing a little gift set unboxing by Revolution. So the gift set we're going to be unboxing today is by Friends and Revolution, and this is the eyeshadow palette Vault, and you actually get 10 eyeshadow palettes in here, which is insane. What is even more insane is that this costs £60 for this. 60. I did not pay 60. I actually paid, I think, about 30 something. I paid around half price, and I am actually selling a lot of the palettes in here. I wanted this mainly for the exclusive palettes. I have a problem, but it's fine. So this is what the gift set packaging looks like. It just looks like this at the front, and it's a little black box, and then you open the little doors at the front and you are presented with all 10 of the eyeshadow palettes. So in here you do get the 6 character palettes plus 4 exclusive ones that you can only get in this set. So if you want to see all the palettes that are inside this gift set, then please keep watching. So I'm just going to take the palettes like one by one by the top, and the first one is actually one of the 4 inclusive ones. So this is the How You Doing eyeshadow palette, which is one of Joey's sayings, and the colour of this is absolutely beautiful, and it's also covered in like little pink hearts. So this is a beautiful warm toned eyeshadow palette, and yes, this shade is actually called Nipples. How funny is that? This is very nice. You do actually get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mattes in here and 4 shimmers, which is amazing, and you do get a little mirror in here as well. So that palette is very beautiful. The second one in here is the next exclusive palette. This is the He's Her Lobster eyeshadow palette. This is what this eyeshadow palette looks like. There's quite a lot of shimmers in here, which is such a shame. But it's quite a like pinky, reddy, and then with some like neutrals in there. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 matte. Oh, okay, actually, you know, you have 4 mattes in here and then 5 shimmers, which is like pretty fair enough and pretty standard. You get the 4 kind of like neutral mattes, and then the 5 shimmers. You do get a mixture of like bronzy, warmy tones, and then you get a red and you get a pink as well. All 4 of the exclusive palettes are actually at the top, so I'm going to show you all the character palettes now, and I'll show you the other 2 last. So firstly we have the Monica eyeshadow palette, and this looks like that. If you want to see full reviews on all of these character palettes, you can just click on my channel, go to my Revolution playlist, or type it in the search bar and they will come up. I really like this palette. It's got a really nice neutrals in here and very nice shimmers to go with it as well. Next we have the Rachel eyeshadow palette, which I believe was actually the first palette I reviewed from the Friends collection, like the very first launch, and this is a very pretty, on the more cool toned eyeshadow palette. It's very nice. This actually has, I'd say, 5 mattes, because this one you could probably just tap off the odd shimmer particle, and then it has 4 beautiful shimmers in there. Next is the little Phoebe eyeshadow palette, and this one, I don't think this one was my favourite out of the female character palettes, just because the mattes in here are these 2, and then we have a slight orange shimmer, and then I don't know, the rest of the shimmers and stuff, it just, for me, it just weren't my favourite. And then you do actually get like a full-on like silvery glitter in here as well. Then we have the Ross eyeshadow palette. If you love your everyday neutral eyeshadow palettes, you're going to absolutely love this. I've actually used mine on a few occasions since I actually got this, so I absolutely love this eyeshadow palette. I think the only thing with it is that I just wish there was like a lighter shimmer in here, because even this one here is still quite a dark bronzy shade. But as for like the mattes and stuff, very, very good, like travel friendly neutral palette. And then the last 2 like male character palettes are actually quite colourful, which I really liked. So the first one is the Joey eyeshadow palette, and this one is super fun, very bright and colourful. I love the mattes in here. You have like a yellow, orange, red, you have a green, then you have a light transition shade there as well. And then you have some beautiful, beautiful shimmers. I absolutely love the formula of these palettes. I think they're about £8 each. So you do save money getting the Vault, but if I'm honest with you, I'd just wait until it goes on sale, because you can just buy it for a whole lot cheaper. And then the last male character palette is the Chandler palette, and this one looks like this. So this one is a little bit more cool toned. It's got pink, purple, blue and green, and then some like other shimmers, and a very pastel pale blue as well. I'd love to see a bit more of a neutral shimmer in here with this one, but the mattes in these palettes are so good for an £8 palette, I can't even tell you. So that is the last character palette you get in here. Then I'll show you the last two palettes in here which are exclusive to the set. So this one is the OMG palette. This is what the packaging looks like, and the inside looks like this. So this for me is like a better colour story than the Ross palette. It has so many mattes in here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you have, oh no, sorry, you have 6 mattes in here, which is even better. And then you have beautiful shimmers plus a light enough shimmer for me for my inner corner and brow bone. So for me, I actually love this colour story more than the Ross palette. I'm very excited to try this. If you want me to do some sort of like testing video, testing the exclusive palettes out, and help me out on how I can incorporate that in some sort of testing video, maybe I could just test them all out in one video, I don't know. Let me know down below. I'm very excited about this one. This is the Pivot eyeshadow palette, and the colour story of this is very beautiful. This is the packaging for it, and then this is the actual colour story of the Pivot eyeshadow palette. So this is very beautiful. You get a light pink, a light purple, you get like a grey matte, and then you get a dark purple, dark blue and a black. I'm very excited to try this. And then we have a beautiful inner corner and brow bone shade there as well. Love that you get a black in here. I think the Ross one has a black in it, if I remember, just like 2 minutes ago. But this looks like it's going to be a really pigmented black. And I really like the colour story of this. So the Pivot and OMG palettes from the exclusive ones are definitely my favourite. Okay, so that is all the eyeshadow palettes in the Friends and Revolution eyeshadow palette vault. The vault is very expensive. It is £60, but if you can get it on a Black Friday deal or something, get it a little bit cheaper, I would definitely say it's worth the money. The palettes are literally £8 each. The vault is worth 80 quid, so if you can get it even cheaper than £60, you are saving a lot of money. So yeah, I really love this vault. I wish they did like a little exclusive palette set just for them four, but it is what it is. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please let me know by smashing the thumbs up button. Let me know down below what you think of this eyeshadow palette vault. Are you going to pick it up? Are you going to ask for it for Christmas? I would love to know. And of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.